An encampment. This must be it.
Feels like I've been at this for hours.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Khan will regret not joining us. He doesn't come round now.
We should have killed that traitor arm when we took his cards.
Ha!
I deserve better than patrol.
What am I doing here? This patrol is worthless. If only I could get my hands on big for that student. No witch or wizard will be spared. Always on the defense.
I will make you pay.
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
What's an intruder? Ranrock won't be stopped.
Such arrogance. I won't be. Can't handle a little altercation. Easily diverted. I will make you
An intruder!
your arm isn't all.
I shall avenge your death.
Bring him, squid. I'll find you.
You don't believe you can defeat me, do you? This doesn't hurt. What's the point of this exactly? You won't. You've been paying attention in defense against the Dark Arts, I see.
quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to on. Here.
If only Renrock were here to see this.
Here.
Renrock will unite us.
Leviosa. Here.
What an unfortunate end for you.
Leviosa. Here. That was quite something.
Oh, this day's gone on too long.
Seems a pleasant enough little place. Arn, I have good news.
I don't know. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in...
The ones I faced were determined.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. You know, perhaps my next...
What a nice idea, Arn.
All the best to you.
Revelio.
Right, I'd be happy to show you my...
there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of...
Did I hear...
He did. I don't know, Gareth. I don't...
You won't. Fupa feathers on.
I've enough to...
I understand.
A well-prepared witch or wizard always has a few potions on hand. Remember, precision is key when brewing potions. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Get it!
Dragon Tongue! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Wigan. Good. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration.
Handy resource
Was it
indeed,
2
your
pages of
field
it?
guide.
I spent...
Ugh, what am I missing?
Lumos.
Our house ghost is looking for you. You can find him near...
Hello. If I have...
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
only one incantation.
This looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
I should think there's an entire
I knew there was a connection. I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
That was it. Half a bottle of flabbergasted leech.
The moth! I should have seen that. Accio! Leviosa!
I think transfiguration is the hardest subject. It requires such precision and concentration. One... Got a grouse instead of a mouse. I almost had a treasure once, from my grandmother.
Oh, what was it?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Protego!
That was an interesting...
Wasn't precisely what I had.
I'm glad I avoided...
His bark's worse than his bite. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd best be off. Next...
You there? Yes, you. I wonder...
You...
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, Sonny.
I know about the book you found, and it's...
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts. You were spotted with Mr. Sam. restricted section. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Levioso. Lumos.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
I beg your pardon? Roast beef? Rotten roast beef?
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ah, well, I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it. Now, if you'd be so kind as to collect the roast beef, I shall explain everything else in due course. Ah, here we are. Tickle the pear and head on in.
Did you say tickle the pear?
Do try not to get in the way of the house elves. I'm already imagining sweet
Revelio.
aroma of rotten roast beef.
Revelio.
A student
Never will
in the
understand
kitchen.
students.
What could they
Fancy
want?
delicious food and want to found themselves a bit peckish likely.
Certainly
how
makes
hungry
Rookie's
grown
job
people
easier.
Here's some beef, but it's not rotten. I'd best keep... Here's a welcome treat. Delicious. Ah, there's a disgusting smell. Oh, I must be getting close.
Oh, a student? What a treat! What can Finky get for you?
Sounds lovely, but
Ah, Nick sent you, didn't he? Please help yourself. Finky supposed...
it was nice to meet you. Thank you for the beef.
Happy to help.
There's nothing like a meal prepared by a house elf. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Not at all. Finky sends her regards.
Ah, glad to hear. Now, let's get that beef to Sir Patrick Delaney
This is all rather
Terribly sorry, I'm getting it. Sir Patrick organises the...
headless activities.
Yes, you'll see. Anyway, I don't know how, but a My plan is to take the rotten roast beef to Sir Patrick so that he'll allow... shall we?
Very well. I'd like to...
Ah, wonderful. You won't...
In over his head this time.
Do stay behind me. It's Sir Patrick we want.
Oi, Nesta, look who's here.
What have we told you, nearly headless Nick?
Hello, Sir Ramsett. Do let us pass. We brought a little something for Sir Patrick.
Probably come to try to beg his way in again.
Do they always talk to you like that?
Ah, all in good fun. Once Sir Patrick lets me join the Headless Hunt, I'll be right there with them. This offering is sure to win him over.
Don't forget why I'm here, sir.
Rest assured, you'll have your information from a young jackdaw in no time. Wherever he may be.
What I'd give for a flagon of mead or a nice leg of lamb right about now. Then this party would be complete.
How about the next best thing, Sir Patrick?
Ah, Sir Nicholas. And a student. Who let you in?
We brought you a gift.
This is all very suspicious. What do you really want? As if I need to ask.
It's Richard Jackdaw. Where can we find him? May we speak to him?
Jackdaw, eh? Why, here he is now. What a shame. Without his head. I bet you've always wondered what that's like, eh, Nick?
Sir, you jest.
It's bound to be around here somewhere. Probably being used in a game. If you find it, I give you my permission to speak with him, my young mortal. It's the least I can do for you for bringing this putrescent gift home.
Sir, there's another matter I wish to discuss with you, if I may.
Tut, tut, Sir Nicholas. How many times do I have to tell you? Our entry requirements are quite clear.
But, sir,
we aren't the headless except for a little bit of tendon hunt, after all. Now, please, follow me, and I shall help you find your way out.
Farewell, my young friend. Perhaps your luck with these chaps will be better than mine.
A wonderful night for games.
If the headsman could only see me now.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Who will be next to play our little game of hide-and-seek amongst the pumpkins?
Hello again. Can you help?
Ah, Sir Nicholas's young friend.
Not at all. I need to speak to Richard Jackdaw. Sir Patrick said his head...
Indeed it might be. It is a bit unorthodox to include a more... Oh, why not? You can speak with Jackdaw. Not just once. Those are the rules.
If that's what I need to do to speak to Jackdaw, I'll do it.
Remember, the game's not over until you find him 5 times. Begin! Cast away until you find him.
Discovered already? Looks like we need to find another pumpkin to hide in, eh, Jackdaw?
Whatever you say, Dumfrey. I'm not at my finest moment.
would have thought a mortal would be so good at this? You've almost got him.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
Incendio!
I've never seen it played like that.
Is it over yet? Are we still going?
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
I've never seen it played like this. How delightful.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a boss.
Incendio!
You'd be so good at this. You've almost got him.
Why did I come back here?
Keep looking. You're sure to find him.
It won't be long now. You'll find him.
I could do that too if I had a wand. And a boss.
Well, good job, I suppose. But we're not through with you.
Oh, what fun! A student is playing!
You would be so good at this. You've almost got him.
Young Jackal was no match for you.
Well done. Of course, having a wand served you well. Still, I believe congratulations are in order.
Not too bad for a mortal. Now,
Nicely done. But
No, I'm not. Sir Nicholas said you might know...
Merlin's beard. I know precisely the ones you mean. I pinched them from Peeves. The map on those pages led me to my demise. The pages are likely still mouldering away with my...
The pages are why you lost your head.
Yes. Say, here's an idea.
I need those pages.
Not to see you at the forest.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Never seen much tea.
Before you ask, I'm all out of the new socks, so if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a Gladrax promise. Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
Lumos.
Leviosa, Accio, Incendio, Lumos.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
appreciate you having a look.
What's this? Afraid to take a hit, are you? Hold still, you little measle! Is this your best trick? Tricky little cave flapper. Clever! Tricky little cave flapper! No! Hold still, you little measle!
Yes. The beasts around here can sleep a bit easier now.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I hope you were able to take care of everything.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent...
Well done. Pay close attention. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here. Stay in practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day. Still at it, Setion3.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet.
I suppose I should.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath.
Incendio! Leviosa!
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding. I shall avenge your death. Always offended.
Wrap this out, longer than necessary. I won't rest.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw... I wonder how big this place is. Be where this all leads. someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this. Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Remarkable. Not a headless skeleton in sight, but I may as well help myself to this. Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Wasn't very thorough in his search of this Potato! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the headed would Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Levioso! Tego! Incendio! Shame you're so proud. Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be? I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages. We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Where am I? Oh no. The room's starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
Tego! It's you. I recognize you from...
I am indeed. I must confess.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morgan are.
You've paid attention.
Very well. I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
Handy resource indeed.
Lumos. I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Protego!
Mr. Clopton, your
Thank you.
Now, your turn.
Up!
Up!
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up!
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
This is
the brooms
brilliant.
are school property. I want them returned
had
in
my
one
own broom.
piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise. This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more.
What a view!
Hello! Nice day for a flight!
Good, I've got this.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year. Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly. But I'm getting ahead of my... We haven't properly met, am I?
Kagawa seems strict. I wouldn't want to get into...
Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as it. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Sorry about that business.
Perhaps, but we did get in trouble, and Kugawa...
Rotten luck, that. You seem...
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside. Against the dark arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can click. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
Lumos.
Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness! My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down?
Revelio. Revelio.
Stop them! Oh, not... That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Revelio. What was that? Was that a golden snitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Revelio. Revelio. Incendio! Expelliarmus! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Ha! 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 Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Levioso. Levioso.
I hope that house elf can find us in here. Lumos. Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed. You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you. Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients, or you should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now. You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion. You should find both familiar since... You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room. I've more to teach you about transfiguration, if you have a moment.
Revelio. I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it. Return to me once you've gathered it.
I have the moonstone you require.
Good. You can conjure more than potions and herbology. Conjuration can be used. Why don't you try it? Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take... The altering spell will allow you to customize. You can change the colors, patterns. Let's get started, shall we? Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it. Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk to Deke when you're ready.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the rooms.
Of course.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Quite a Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like. Now you have learnt a...
Thank you, Professor.
Indeed. No matter... An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you... If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these...
Thank you, Professor.
Good. I'll leave you...
Lumos. Levioso. Revelio. Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Revelio. Professor, what did you mean when you said you...
I had bet myself a butter. My father and as the process, I realized then how much fun.
I, for one, am glad. I very much enjoy your class.
Delighted to hear.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ah, new face. Wonderful.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Shop's been closed, and I've only just...
Sounds quite the array of broom.
What are we looking for today? Nice doing business with you. That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom, you seem to be a flop.
Go on.
But you may notice that speed consistency tends... I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades. What I need is someone to conduct a... As it happens, an ideal situation for collecting flights. I could complete work on my first up.
That sounds intriguing.
Thank you. The time trial should be a bit of fun. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to...
Revelio.
but admire Mr. Weekes' enthusiasm.
Hey you, Gryffindor.
Imelda Reyes?
Did he now? I tried to help him once. Why is he roping you into his broom? Caught wind of you show.
I don't know what people have said.
Tell that to the rest of the school. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition.
Perhaps I am competition.
You're not even Slytherin. Could be a useless squib for all I know. Enough of this. I hold one of the fat Slytherin versus...
Actually,
I'm so...
Now that's more like it. Made it! This'll take some getting used to. Did it! Brilliant! This is rather fun. That wasn't too bad.
That's not... Don't think that...
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible.
I don't want respect from the likes of you. All you do...
You and everyone else need to get... Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. You can try to prepare. Just check in at the podium, where the leader... We'll see next time if you're...
I suspect Mr. Weekes will be glad to hear how I fared.
I never thought someone would ever bet an elf.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Wheat.
Incredible!
A little turbulent. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the...
Oh, thank you. Even the naysayers will be full.
I'm excited to hear more.
How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
That item is of the highest quality. That item is of the highest quality. You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
I saw what you did!
Ready for a little change in fashion, are we? Plenty to choose from here, so take your time. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. You won't be disappointed. That's a glad rags promise. I'd say that looks as if it was made for you. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.